Clear? So meanwhile, so let us all try to create one new React tab. So let me open one. So let me close these things because why? Because I have opened what I can say, I have opened directly React Learn app, so not things. So let me close this thing. So instead, let me use CMD. So we completed successfully what I can say, all like event demo, card styling, everything done dot successfully. So we are done with the React Learn app. So I don't want to confuse you again. So let us all try to create some things like I can say one new React tab, npm install, npm install, sorry, npm create byte at the rate latest uh, React Navbar demo app. So my app name is React Navbar demo app. So it is asking me to select the framework. So I am going to select React, and let is asking me to select the variant. So I'm going to select what I can say directly. I can select JavaScript, and let me open my tab cd space tab. First tab is going to be selected. Again tab React Navbar demo app done. So let me install npm install. It is going to install my npm into the React Navbar app, React Navbar demo app. So done. We are like it is going to create. Let me wait a second. It is going to create in a few seconds. Please make sure that you are having stable internet connection. So my node underscore modules folder got created. So it is going to install in the next couple of minutes. Thank you. So it will create. Wait a second. So it got installed. So let me run my app npm run dev. See, localhost colon 5173 done. It is running successfully. Count is 000 done. So let me close this. So let me create one new folder under src. I can say I'm going to create some routing folder. Routing under src. I'm going to create one routing folder. Running file create. It is taking some time to create a folder also. Please wait. Sorry. Whatever. Routing got created. So under routing, I want to say I want to create line. I want to show you how to get routing from between home. Let me create some navbar, simple navbar. So under that navbar, I'm going to show you how to render from home page to contact page to next about page, login page, or anything, or like this. We can include all pages and all. So let me use home.jsx directly. Under routing, I got created home.jsx. So no issue. Why it is taking time? What happened? So it's taking minimal time. So let me close this folder, close window, where in Visual Studio Code. So done. So under SRC, try to create one new folder, SRC routing. What happened? Why it is taking so much of time to create? So created. So let me create one new file, home.js6. Done. Let me use RFC directly. RFC. Uh, I'm in. Sorry. I'm in homepage. Done. So let me create one contact.js6. What I created? Folder I created. Sorry. Contact.js6. Done. RFC h2. I'm in contact page. Done. So we are done with the creating these files and all. So what is else we are pending with? So we are pending with some about page login.jsx and all. So let me create about.jsx also. Meanwhile, so in I don't wanna show something and all. I can say simply h2. I can give me some random ID as example. So next thing, so let me create one about.jsx also. About.jsx RFC. Done. So RFC also like about page is also done. So let me create login.jsx. So let me create some I can say what I can say like I can also I want to create some login page also with a like simple navigation demo bar. Okay. So home.jsx done, about.jsx done, contact.jsx done, and we are pending with login.jsx. So let me go with RFC next. RFC login next. I can say heading called as I mean login page is not required. So let me use directly login page. So login page, sorry, login page. Instead of using like I can also using instead of using center tag directly use ln is equal to center. It is very much clear. It's okay. So let me use done. So what it is happening, we'll also check later, no issue as of now. So next, let me try to complete this login page. Instead of login page, so let me create a nav bar. We'll show what is going to be happen. Everything is going to be explained very clearly. Please follow the flow. So next, let me create one form. Okay, let me open the one form. So form is opened clearly. So under form, let me use table tag. So let me use one table tag and I'm aligning the total table items to center directly. I'm aligning the total table contents to center directly. So let me use T body. Done. T body is also used. So let me use tr tag. So under one tr tag, let me use some input td. I want to show enter email address or username. So let me take td tag td td. So under td tag, so let me open, let me use input tag directly. Let me use input tag directly. I can say type is equal to type is equal to email. I can also say it's a required field. I can also say it's a required field. Okay. Next, done. Tr tag is also done. One tr tag done. Next tr tag td, again td. So I can say simply what I can say. I forgot something. Sorry. I forgot dot label tag. Sorry. So let me use the label again. Label. Let him say enter password. So next again td. So let me take again input tag type is equal to pwd, or else you can also use static password required. Done as of now. We clearly set all everything. So let me use again tr for button tr. I can also align this button to center directly. Center, align it successfully. So let me use some td td. I can say type is equal to, oh, sorry. In td, I can also say directly input type is equal to submit. Input type is equal to submit. I can say its value as, so value is nothing but the button name I want to use. Class name is equal to, okay, class name. I want to show how to use the class name also. Don't worry about it. So let me remove this. Value is equal to login. Clear as of now. As of now, we didn't included any CSS file. So I don't want to use any class names and all. So this is a basic login page which I was created. So let me check how it is going to be work. So so let me remove these things and all. Wait a second. So let me remove all these things unwanted. So I don't want anything inside this div tag. So remove everything. Done. So no dots as of now. What happened? So div tag. So these were all not used. So comment it. Done as of now. So let me include login.js6 here. We'll try to see what is happening directly. CD space React Navbar app npm from there. Okay, fine. So why it is applying means nothing but index.css. Where is dot index index.css. Oh, sorry, sir. Main.css. Please comment. What I can say. Please comment index.css also. You won't get the background color. Done, everyone. As of now, we created some sample login page. So it is asking me to enter in. Okay, for example, if you want to enter something, it is okay, fine. So I can simply say, if you don't want to enter anything in this field, if you want to make only read only. So with this, you can also see, I can say login.jsx. So instead, I can also say space read only, space read only. If you make read only means I can't try to type anything in this field. Only I can see the field, but I can't change the field. Okay, clear? I can't change anything. Simply I can see like this. Clear, everyone? Next. So let me remove the read only thing because I don't want to use, like I shown you the concept. Okay, nothing I don't want to use. I use uh yeah. It is checking perfectly. So no issue as of now. So it is not my ultimate goal to check. So let me check with this. Let me create navbot.jsx. Navbot.jsx. Okay. So let me we created navbot.jsx. So in this navbot.jsx, we are going to use some concepts. Some, like I can say they are the core concepts of our React Router DOM. So let me discuss what are the core concepts of the React Router DOM. I can say core concepts of React Router. Core concepts of React Router. Done. So I'm directly writing these things directly here. The naming I'm not even missing the naming convention. Okay. What is meant by browser router and what is the purpose or what is the use of this? Clear. So next, uh, I can say it wraps the app to enable the routing. I can say, wait a second. Copy. I can say it wraps the app to enable routing. Clear, everyone? So next, what is meant by routes? What is meant by so routes? What is meant by routes and what in what way it is going to be used? Okay, so it contains all the root components. Okay, contains all the root components. Clear? So let me say what is meant by root here. Root defines the path, defines the path and all the components to load. Defines the path and all the components to load. Okay. What is meant by link? Link tag. Okay. Link tag. Used for navigation. Used for navigation without reloading the page. Without reloading the page. Without reloading the page. Done. Is there anything I can say is also it's a main core concept, but we are not going to use it. Navigate. It's optional, but it is not used. I can say I'm not going to use this concept in this now in today's session, but I'm include by including this. It is also core concept of React Router. It's also used for programmatic navigation. I can say programmatic navigation or redirection. Clear? These are all the core concepts of what I can say React Router. Clear, everyone? So let us all try to proceed with the navbar.jsx code. With this code, we will complete this today's class in a clear understanding way. Clear? But we'll try to design a basic navbar also. basic navbar also. Why I'm creating every time folder instead of file? Delete this. Under routing, please try to create navbar.jsx. What, how we are going to include all these files and how like everything is going to be discussed in very clearly. Please wait. So under under navigation bar, we'll discuss how it is going to be things and all. So I can say simply, so what is the main thing? What is the main thing? So I told you clearly inside the like under roots, root is going to be contained. See, it roots is going to be contain all the root components. Okay, clear? So we need to open root stack. We need to open root stack. So why we are not getting any suggestions? It means we need to install React Router DOM. Okay, npm install React hyphen router hyphen DOM. So let me install React Router DOM. So with that, we'll get all the suggestions which we required. So all the packages got installed successfully. So let me use roots. So let me use roots. Okay. And inside the roots, let me use the root tag now. Inside the root, let me use root tag. Clear? So we can also use root tag, or else we can also directly end the statement with this. Okay. So what I'm going to do, path. Okay. Path. So path slash is nothing but whenever we click on home, this is my landing page every time. So I can say element why it is not getting any suggestions. So let me use component. So let me use component. We'll see what will happen. If we get any error, we'll try to resolve the error. If not, we'll try to continue. We'll continue. Component home is okay, fine. Next, again root path is equal to path is equal to again path is equal to. We are going to see uh, what are the things we have already included directly before. We have already included about slash. I can say slash about. Next, let space component open curly brace, close curly brace, include about page here, include about page here. Done. Again, let me use the same root tag. So let me use instead of root. So please change your root. Okay. Instead of root, let me use login directly. Login. Let me include the login file. Got included successfully. Again, instead of login, let me include contact.jsx. Contact.jsx also included. So let me change this contact. Contact is also done. So if I can say instead of contact, I can, okay, I will say let me say it here later. So meanwhile, so let me include this, but don't ever try to forget this concept, okay? Because this is the main concept which we are going to do. UL, uh, UL tag. Wait a second. So under UL tag, I can say I told clearly contains all the root components is also done. Root, it defines the path and all the components to load. What is meant by load? See, whenever we create, so whenever we are having any sample application, uh, I can say simple, I can say a bit. So whenever I click on this Naukri web page and everything and all, so whenever we click on opportunities or whenever we click on participants, it is redirecting me to that page, the routing tags. So this is meant by routing and all. Okay. See, slash participate, slash opportunities. This is way in which we are going to uh, uh, use routing and all. So let me complete the concept. So this is the main thing which you want to remember. Open lister tag and let me open link tag. Sorry, link tag. Okay. Automatically the link tags are also not imported. Let me import manually. So to whom I'm going to link, to whom I'm going to link this route. See, I have already clearly defined the slash route for home. So this slash is going to link to this slash only. Clear? The slash is going to link to that slash only without any doubt. Clear, everyone? So let me copy this 4 times. So next slash is going to be uh, I can say login. To whom I assign this login? I assign this login slash path to login page. So I'm linking this login to my login page. So login, done. So again slash about. See, one thing I'm going to say you, these the names which we are using the routing slash, which names we are using in this to tag, that name should match this path elements. ఓకే. ఆ ఈ టూ నేమ్స్ సేమ్ ఉండాలి. అంటే ఇక్కడున్న నేమ్స్ ఇక్కడ ఉండాలా? నో. ద నేమ్స్ విచ్ వి ఇంక్లూడెడ్ ఇన్ దిస్ పాత్, దేర్ దట్ నేమ్స్ ఓన్లీ హ్యావ్ టు యూజ్ ఆన్ ద అబౌవ్ అండర్ లింక్ ట్యాగ్. క్లియర్ ఎవ్రీవన్? ఇక్కడ యూజ్ చేసిన ఎలిమెంట్స్ మాత్రమే ఇక్కడ కూడా ఉండాలి. క్లియర్ ఎవ్రీవన్? సో అబౌట్ కాంటాక్ట్. If in case if you give any wrong name and all, it is not going to match the route. Clear everyone? About, done. So very much clearly done. So let me try to, what I can say, I need to develop the navbar.css also. Meanwhile, let me import the things. Import. They are not imported such like correctly. Root comma link from single quote React router to. These were not included by default, so I included manually. So done, everyone. So let me create one navbot.css. So we included every file in navbot.jsx. So no need to include everything manually in the what I can say in this thing. So instead of importing like this, we can directly import what I can say navbot.jsx directly. So navbot.jsx is directly is going to call every login.jsx, navbot.jsx, home.jsx, lab.jsx. Everything it is going to clear. So let me import browser router as router. So instead of browser router, I'm going to use router. Clear, everyone? Clear? So next, I can say H2 as sample navbar demo. ln is equal to center. So instead of browser router, I'm directly going to use router because I have clearly import browser router as router. So I'm directly use router. Okay. I'm using browser router as router. So alias, I'm using alias. Clear, everyone? So inside this, I'm going to call this navbar.jsx directly. Done. As of now is very much clear. So let me check with this. Let me execute the command npm run dev. So I didn't included any CSS part. So my navbar is going to be like normally only. So see, whenever I click on home page, it is in home page. Whenever I click on login page, it is redirecting to login page. Whenever I click on about page, it is redirecting to about page. Whenever I click on log contact page, it is redirecting to contact page. So see, whenever I click on in every page, my routes are getting changed here. Login slash about slash contact. Like this, we are going to develop our navbar remotely. So let me build a basic CSS for this. With this, we'll conclude this session. Navbar dot CSS. Wait a second. వికెట్లు పోతే నాకు ఇలా సిగ్నల్ ఇవ్వండి అన్న అని నేను కూడా ఎంజాయ్ చేస్తాను వచ్చి వికెట్లు పోవాలంతే ఇంకేం వద్దు. So let me use some basic things for a UL tag. We'll also use UL tag. I can say simple margin is equal to 0. Padding is equal to 0. List style, no need to anything, none. I can say simply dot now. I forgot to use dot here, so it is not going to apply. No need to use that. Sorry, sir. No need to use sorry. I can say background color. We can use any background color. What is hashtag 333 color? It's a black color. What is 00? It is also black color. So let me use anything. Instead of black, we'll go with added blue. We'll see, but I'm using random colors. No need to worry about CSS part. Next, let me use padding 10 pixels 0. So I can say simply for navbar, like how to display these things. Navbar, yeah, I'm using like I can say for this links I'm saying like whenever I place on about login navbar like this. See, whenever I place home page CSS for I want CSS to be applied on those things and also. So let me apply for this thing. So display inline block. Next padding 12 px 10 or 18. Nothing will happen. Anything is okay, fine. I want to use just I don't want to use any text decoration. So simply I will use none. Next any color. I use a caddet blue, so I will use black there. Simply I can say font weight is equal to bold. Border radius is equal to 8 pixel. Done as of now. So what is next? What is left over? Like I can say I want to add some hover buttons also. So let me use dot navbar. Dot navbar. I can say I'm going to apply some hover things and all. Hover background color. We can apply any background color. So let me use what is we'll use random colors 444 or 555. So 555. What is my like? I don't know these colors, but I'm using random colors. So it's going to be worse because blue and gray is not a combination. But we'll see. Let me include for Navbar demo also. Navbar LI for listing those things also we'll use these things directly. Navbar LI display inline done. Margin 0 px 10 px done. 0 px and done px done. So let me use some things like login form also. Let me use for login forms also. Button. I'm using this button for my login button. Okay. So let me use background color as black directly. Border, I can say none. Color, we can use any color. We'll go with white now. Padding, padding, 12 px, 12 px, 25 pixels. Done. Font size is equal to font size is equal to 16 pixel. Next, I can say border radius also. Border radius is also like I can say simple border radius as 6 pixel. Done. I can say cursor pointer. Done. Still we are pending with only for input fields. So let me complete those input fields also. Input field, why I'm using input is nothing but I'm using type is equal to, we are used email. So type is equal to uh, whatever we entered in a text format, we are going to apply for the type is equal to input, again input. So again, open braces, type is equal to, type is equal to password, or else I forgot to close here. Type is equal to, type is equal to email, type is equal to email, select, comma, input is equal to data, input type is equal to date, or I can also say text area. For all these fields, I'm applying directly. We didn't use all these fields, but I'm directly using all these fields. So as of now, we included only password and email. So I'm using only for password and email. No need to include these and all. So, okay. So next, let me complete these things. Width is equal to, we'll give 100%. We'll see what will happen. Width is equal to 100%. Padding is equal to 10%. Next, margin is equal to 6 pixel 0. Border is equal to 1 pixel solid. We can also include colors like we'll use triple C. Border radius of can be 4 pixel. Done. No need more things. I can also use for label. Sorry. We'll complete the label also. Label font weight is equal to bold. Display inline block. Next, padding 6 pixel comma 0. Done. We're done with this now for CSS, guys. Don't, no more now about our CSS we required. We'll try to include those class names in what in our code. Okay, so let me use directly. I want to include my class name here directly, navbar. Directly navbar. So before proceeding to, let me import double quote slash navbar.css. We're done with this. So As of now, we clearly done for what I can say. Navbar CSS included successfully. No issue as of now. Did I forgot to include for anything? So I have written for login.jsx also. So let me include for login.jsx also. So class name is equal to button. I written only for button. I think I also included for label. Okay, a label is directly going to apply. So no issue. Class name will directly include here. So class name button. So we'll see the final output, how it is going to be. Okay, nice. But this color is not okay. But I'm okay with this. So we can also do like this, but where is button? Apps navbar.css. Why it is not? So no issue. So with this, you can say we implemented one basic navbar home login about and contact. So we can include directly this form can be included for the registration form, contact form, about us page, everything, anything can be included, guys. This is the end of the session. How though in this way we can simply create some uh, routing and all in a clear way. Okay, done.